it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. So this is like part 3 in my coloring series, I guess, at the moment, from going from blue to like the plummy berry colors that I would like to go to at the moment. I used the Punky Color Off, which was like 2 videos again, which is a bleaching product. Then I tried to tone the green colors out of my hair, the green and blue out of my hair, and this is where we're at the moment. I have like this like reddy, peachy, pinky, purpley in my hair, so this is what we're doing. At first I thought I wanted to do like a halo parting to try and cover up more of this purple with like a purple, but there's too much in the back to like really do the halo parting. So what we're going to do is just use the IROIRO Plum, and that's this. These are Kiss Temptations, but this is the plum. I think it's going to cover up these like purpley, bluey strands just fine. I think it might be a little bit darker once I rinse it out and all that jazz, but I think overall it'll be okay in the end. I also think that like the plum will cover up this red color just fine too, so if you're interested to see how the plum comes out, stay tuned. So first we're going to part our hair. I'm doing an all over color, so I just part my hair into 4 quadrants, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and away you go. It's not really difficult to part the hair when you're doing an all over color versus like a color blocking parting. I do this so that I can make sure that every single strand is saturated and that it's a little bit easier for me to kind of keep track of my whole head. Then you need a bowl, you need a brush, you need your hair dye, and away you go. IROIRO is one of my favorites. You can get it at Sally's or online. All you do is plop the color into the bowl and just start painting. Now for my longer hair, I needed at least 10 ounces, so I'm hoping that I can get away with just an 8-ounce pouch for my shorter hair, but we'll see. I'm only going to show you sped up the first 2, the front 2 sections of my hair, because the application isn't all that exciting once you see like one section, especially when you're only doing an all over color. But essentially what I do is I outline the whole quadrant, and then I take like 1/8 to 1/4 sections within the section, and I paint the roots, and then I go out to the ends, and I'm just really making sure that everything is fully saturated and really, really well painted and well coated. So that's what we're gonna do. we are all applied and all saturated. I think this IROIRO Plum really did a nice job of covering up the red and those blues in the back. Although, fingers crossed, you never know exactly how it's going to turn out until you like wash it out or rinse it out. I'm going to cover it with a shower cap, and I'm going to sit under my hood dryer for probably 30-ish minutes, 35 minutes, really to kind of like lock in the color into my hair. It just really adds, I feel like when you sit under the hood dryer or add a little heat to it, it really does help to make your color last longer. That's just in my experience. And then we're going to wash it out and then come back and see what the results are, all like dried and styled and everything like that. My like short medium-ish hair took all 8 ounces. My hair was extremely porous though from doing the color off bleach and then also trying to like tone it and whatnot. So take that with what it is with like your amount of hair or the sections of hair that you're doing. I always think having more dye is better than not having enough. But yeah, my like short medium hair, which was like bleached and very porous, took all 8 ounces of dye like that. So make sure you're having enough dye rather than not enough. Too much is better than not enough. So I will see you in about 30-35 minutes after we've hood dried, washed, and styled. Alright guys, and here is the finished hair color. What do we think? What do we think? There are some spots that are uneven. I mean, that's just the nature of going from like blue to pink. As you can see, there's kind of like these darker purple colors, but what I like about it is that it came out like purple and not blue or muddy, so it kind of looks like I have these like purple highlights throughout, which is really, really nice, and it kind of looks like a cohesive look. I think for being blue yesterday to pink today, it worked out really, really well. This is what Plum from IROIRO looks like on pretty like bleached hair. It goes on really dark. As you saw me dyeing my hair, like it looks really, really dark in the bottle, but it actually is quite pink. I think this is a really great transition color to fall. Like it's still very bright and vibrant for like this last little bit of summer, but it's going to be like a really nice kind of transition for me to go into those like deeper purples, deeper berries, those type of more like grungier colors when the weather turns in, you know, September and October and things like that. I absolutely love it. I will link all the products that I use down in the description box below. I suggest you go to my other 2 videos prior to this to see how I went from this blue to this pink kind of like overnight. It is a process, so trust the process, I promise. But yeah, I love it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.